hours of 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. During the next 5 days, 11 suspects were picked up, brought in for questioning, and then released after the victims failed to identify any of them. Saturday, October 10th, 10:16 p.m. It looked like we got our first break in the case. Like to sit down, miss?
Yeah.
The officers tell us they picked you up near First and Wall. Is that right?
That's what they say.
You mind telling us what you were doing down there?
I went down to meet a friend.
With a gun?
What about it?
Well, do you always go to visit your friends with a gun?
It's the silliest question I ever heard.
Yeah, well, then you shouldn't have too much trouble giving us an answer.
You got a cigarette?
How about the gun?
Well, I tell you, I've been having a little trouble with my ex-husband lately. I bought the gun for protection.
You got a permit for it?
No, not yet. I'm going to get one, though.
Did you register it?
Yeah.
Here, with us?
Yeah.
I'll check it.
Hi, Reed. Frank Smith. Want to check the gun with you? Colt 38 automatic. 456-292. Oh, -292. Yeah, I'll wait.
We see your identification, please.
Well, I showed it to the other cops. Isn't that enough?
Could we see it? Is there any money in that wallet?
Yeah, a few dollars.
Would you take it out, please? No, you keep it. Just the wallet. Donald Lorraine Stewart. That's your true name?
Yeah.
This your present address?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reed? There isn't, huh? Okay, thanks. We got no record on this gun.
Well, then you just better check your records again. I'm telling you, that gun's registered. I did it myself right after I bought it.
You employed?
Yes.
Where?
At a dress shop out on Wilshire Boulevard. Now, listen. I don't know what all these questions are about, but you better get in touch with the people who record things and have them check this gun again. I'm telling you, it's registered. I did it myself.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no record of it.
Why'd you buy the gun?
I told you. I'm having trouble with my ex-husband. I bought it for protection. He's always coming around the house, causing trouble. I thought maybe I could scare him with it. That's why I bought it. I've got nothing to be ashamed about. I bought a gun. I brought it right down here, and I told the police all about it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of. Gee, I wish you'd tell me what this is all about.
All right, miss. There have been a number of robberies lately, committed by a woman who answers your description. Woman armed with a .38 caliber automatic.
And you think it's me? Is that what you mean? You think I'm the person who's been doing these robberies?
Well, you match the description. You got the gun.
Probably a lot of people who match the descriptions and have a gun, too.
I'll get it. Robbery Friday. Yeah, he's here. I'll get... All right, I can take it. Yeah. There is, huh? Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. No, those things happen. Right. Thanks very much. I'm afraid we owe you an apology, Miss Stewart.
Well, I imagine so.
That was Reed down in gun records.
Yeah?
They found the registration. Been misfiled. Reed thought he remembered the number. The information checks out.
There, you see, I told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I have my gun now?
Well, I'm afraid not.
Why not?
We're going to have to book you.
Well, what for? I haven't done anything.
It's a misdemeanor to carry a concealed weapon.
But I registered it. I came right down here. I told him I had a gun.
I'm very sorry, Miss Stewart. We have to file on you.
Well, that's not fair. I didn't know it was wrong.
Now, look, miss, they told you that when you registered the gun, the registration means you can keep the gun in your home. Doesn't give you the right to carry it around. You know that.
What am I going to do?
I don't know, ma'am. You can get a lawyer. He'll be able to tell you.
This is a bum deal. My ex-husband can walk around and threaten me, and you don't do anything about that. But I carry a gun to protect myself, and you put me in jail.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. If you want to file a complaint against your husband, there are laws for it.
Seems to be a law for just about everything. All I know is I'm going to jail. There isn't anything worse than that.
Maybe there is.
What?
Well, you might have run into your husband with that gun. Donna Stewart was turned over to the arresting officer and taken to the main jail to be booked on a charge of violation of Section 12025 of the Penal Code.